Hello, and thank you for joining us for another segment presented by Budget, Books, and Brains, your trusted source for discussions on personal finance. Today, we will be discussing the following topics. Why do I spend every dime I get? I don't save money because as soon as I get paid, I spend it all. I work hard and earn well, but I never have any savings. I'm spending everything I earn. I don't know why, but it's driving me crazy. I really want to save money, but it seems impossible. So let's break this down. Number 1, emotional spending and instant gratification. A lot of us have emotional ties to money. Some people are taught that money is the root of all evil, so they feel bad when they have it. Other people were taught that money is the answer to everything, so they feel like they need it. If you had emotional ties to money growing up, you may now have emotional ties to spending money. There could be things that trigger you to spend money, like getting paid or seeing an amazing sale, or maybe even seeing other people enjoying themselves. Whatever the trigger is, you may use shopping as a coping mechanism to help you feel better. You might think that having new things will improve your mood, but often you'll find yourself feeling empty inside despite having the latest iPhone or designer purse. This is called instant gratification, which is getting pleasure from things immediately instead of waiting for a later reward. You may feel too impatient to wait for a later reward, especially if you're used to getting what you want right away. The dopamine from the new purchase quickly wears off, leaving you wanting more and more, so then you go on another shopping spree. This cycle can keep repeating itself over and over again. The second reason is lack of a clear spending plan. If you haven't made a budget or spending plan, you may be spending without thinking about it. You may not realize how much you're spending or where your money is going. To change this, you need to understand where your money is currently going and then decide how you would like to allocate it. Look at past bank statements to see how much you may have been spending in certain categories like eating out, clothing, or entertainment. Then consider whether or not those amounts are serving you. Are you happy with how much you're spending on eating out? Maybe you always wanted to take salsa classes. Could you add that into your budget? It's important to note that budgeting isn't about restricting yourself. Instead, it gives you permission to spend on things that matter to you most. And it also prevents you from spending on things that drain your bank account without bringing you happiness. Once you figure out where you would like to spend your money, you can create goals around those things. Setting goals will help you focus on what you really want and prevent you from getting sidetracked by things that don't matter as much to you. When you have a clear idea of what you want to spend your money on, it'll be easier to save the rest. A third reason is deeper psychological patterns. If the first 2 points didn't resonate with you, there may be deeper psychological patterns at play. One of these patterns is a low self-worth. If you don't value yourself, you may not think that you deserve to have nice things. This can lead to overspending as a way to try to boost your self-esteem. Another pattern is people-pleasing. If you're a people pleaser, you may buy things to impress others instead of buying things that you truly love. Impressing others will never bring you lasting happiness, and it can leave you resentful if you feel like you're spending too much time or money trying to make others happy. And finally, there's codependency. Codependency can cause you to spend money to fill a void. You may be addicted to spending money and the high that comes with it. But the high doesn't last long, and you end up needing more and more money to get the same feeling. This is also known as retail therapy. We use shopping as a form of therapy to treat ourselves. But just like with any addiction, shopping won't fix the underlying issue. If any of these deeper psychological patterns are causing you to spend money, it'll be important to seek professional help. A therapist can help you identify the root of the problem and develop healthy coping mechanisms. They can also help you explore any negative thought patterns that may be contributing to your overspending. With professional help, you can get to the bottom of your overspending and develop healthier habits around money. And lastly, our fourth reason, filling a void that money can't fix. Sometimes overspending is a way to fill a void that money can't fix. Like we talked about earlier, you may have emotional ties to money and feel like having more money will solve all your problems, but having more money doesn't fix emotional issues. Let's say you struggle with loneliness and want to fill that void with new things. You go on a shopping spree and buy a bunch of new clothes. At first, you feel good about yourself and confident wearing your new outfits. But after the newness wears off, you feel just as lonely as before. And you may even feel worse because now you have a pile of clothes to return. It's important to find other ways to fill this void, like volunteering or joining a club. These activities will help you connect with other people and build a sense of community. You could also try talking to friends or family members more often. Having more meaningful connections in your life will help you feel less lonely and less of a need to turn to material things for comfort. In addition to loneliness, you could be experiencing boredom. If you're bored with your life, you may try to spice things up by buying something new, like taking a spontaneous trip. While the trip may be fun, you'll likely still feel bored when you come home. Instead of relying on money to fix boredom, try to find other ways to make your life more exciting. Take up a new hobby, learn a new skill, or travel with friends. These activities will give you something to look forward to and make you appreciate what you already have rather than always wanting something new. In short, there are many reasons why you might feel the need to spend every dime. It could be emotional spending, no clear spending plan, deeper psychological patterns, or a void that money can't fix. If you can identify the reason why you're overspending, you can start to take steps to stop. By understanding your spending habits, you can start to take control of your finances and achieve your financial goals. I hope this helped. If you have any thoughts, feel free to drop them in the comments down below. And if you'd like to submit a question, you can do so through the link in the description. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it, and hit that subscribe button to see more questions answered in depth. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and see you in the next one.